Let's play a game with the archer and hope that it's going a little bit better. I need iron, so let's play on the Whispering Groove. I tested the archer very quickly on this map here, but no, oh my god, that was an amazing crit. You're nice. But there we go. So, the map here is very similar. In general, all of the maps are very similar. Like, the design is different, but you don't see different enemies, I think. I might be wrong with this. Maybe there are different enemies. Like, even if they're just differently colored, it's nice. Now, one thing. The main weapon of the archer here is very interesting. It's annoying that you have to aim for yourself, but at the same time, it does deal some nice damage, you know. And the character has a bonus crit chance, so we can check this out here. We have 17%. That is very high from get-go, but look at his HP. Yes, that is not a lot. Now, for skills, I'm not too sure what I want to have here. Always crit. Okay, let's go for the dash. I think dashes are very important. They're not even that important in general, but they are important when you dash in to deal damage to a boss, and then you want to dash out and you get stuck, you know, and then having a second dash is very good. Or a third dash, I guess, because this character starts with an additional dash. So what do we have here? Are you kidding me? What is this? Reducing the armor, I guess. It's like, that is a wasted level up. I mean, it's nice to deal a little bit more damage from my attacks, but I would have rather had an ability that would actually kill stuff, you know. There's a little boss again. That shouldn't be too difficult. Do I have a level up? No. Wait a second. There we go. Easy level up. Double cast on shoot. That is my main ability. Okay, that is... Overall 20% attack speed or double cast on shoot. I think I will just try to make shoot my main ability. That just kills everything. The last time I wanted to remove slash, and I don't think the main ability is good, but looking at this now, look at this. That is actually very solid damage. As long as I crit, I guess. No, I will try to make... Wait a second. We could give this a try. So what we will do is, I will just put everything into bonuses here, like the damage done. Physical, I don't care about that. The rest will be also ranged, but physical. Just like this one. Physical, ranged, projectile, you know. But I will pump everything into the main shoot. And nothing else. Now, I will go for 6 skills, even if it's a bad one that I don't want to have. Reason being, the moment you have 6 skills, it will allow you to just choose to always show you passive upgrades. You know, it gives you the button where it says, okay, do you just want to have passive upgrades instead? So I want to have that, but with a priority for physical attacks and projectiles. And maybe I should prioritize these ones as well. There we go. Increase the potency of the buffs from all your skills that buff. Okay, yeah, let's do that. That sounds amazing. I will get all the buffs that I can find. That sounds very good. Now, I think my skill will just fall off heavily. But right now it's doing a good job. And I have to identify in the future if I can just keep playing with buffs, you know, and just the main skill. Or if I have to change something. Let's see how much damage we do to this guy. That's decent, you know. It's not good, but it's decent, I would say. And I think I need 200 iron, so I will focus on farming iron as much as I can to finally upgrade one of our weapons. Oh, this is fine. That is very fine, even. Just gotta be very careful when they randomly attack and hit me. This is not so good for me. Do I want to slow the enemies ever? I don't think so. I will take the block. I'm very, very fragile, so I want to make sure that I have a chance to survive critical hits. And there we go. What do we have here? Physical... Electric, fire, ranged. All of these are bad, right? Yeah. I guess I can go for this one here. It stuns. But this one also stuns. And it confuses. Okay, I will go for the clap. That one sounds a little bit better. It attacks right in front of me, so it will take care of enemies that are too close. It's just insane when you see your main skill does like 69 damage, and then you have the clap coming up. And the crit right now did 900. That was insane. But what do we have here? Damage increase for melee. Yeah, the moment I pick up one melee, you give me the damage increase for melee. This one is useless. I will go for the experience. I mean, the fire was nice, but I think it falls off in scaling way too much. But now let's see how we deal with a boss. So overall, damage-wise, I would say we are doing quite poorly. No, actually, no, we are doing insanely good. Wow. Wait, what? We're doing incredibly well. How is that possible? Wow. Well, I guess if you double shoot 3 shots, that's 6 shots that you do. That makes sense. Let's go for more crit. He summoned a friend. I will kill him. Don't worry. But I want to have the healing here. Thank you. No, I'm just melting this dude. He has broken armor. Where's this coming from? This here. I gotta check which of my abilities applies that. No, I think that is just my bow, isn't it? Being fragile. It applies being fragile on its own. Let me read that. Yeah, applying fragility. Now, do I have a way to read what fragility is? Not really. Okay, well. Meteor shower or the skeletons. I think I will go for the meteor shower to just stick to fire right now. Oh, but this is electric, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I'm stupid. It's fine. No, not a big surprise. It's fine. So my main attack is already a lot weaker than it used to be. It's like I don't want to focus on it too much, but at the same time I want to focus on it a lot. It's such a rough decision. But I'll stick to it, don't worry. There we have the red gem. Don't know what it does, but I'm sure it's good. Probably a lot of experience? No, I didn't get experience there. I don't know what it was. Maybe healing? Crit chance. Oh my god. Increase the critical strike chance of shoot by 25%. Wait, that is so much. So our base crit chance right now is 32%. And this one has a bonus of 25%. Do we have something else here? No, that's just the base skill. Okay, it goes left to right. Okay. Oh, I don't know why there's always a thing that there are random objects on the map that you can bump into and interrupt you from moving. Like, it's so bad. I hate it. So, do we go for the Chaos Bomb? Yeah, sure, let's do it. I don't remember seeing an upgrade for Chaos, so hopefully there is none. But sometimes here you will find trees, like this one. Okay, that is a bad example. This is actually fine for me, you know, because you clearly see it. But sometimes there are individual trees, singular trees, and you run around and you bump into them. It's like, why? Why is this a thing? And I think I want to focus on bleeding, maybe. Why is critical chance? Critical chance again? Isn't this guaranteed now to always crit? Well, probably not guaranteed, but insanely high. 32% plus 50%. Maybe the weapon also has a base chance to crit, like 5%. But we have at least 82% crit right now. That means I want to focus on damage bonuses like crazy. Okay, Relentless. Increase the potency of the might buff. Now, wait a second, let me check this out. It has 35% right now. I wonder if it goes up by 30%. Okay, no, it was 30% on the previous value that we had. Okay. Yeah, and that was 10% then, as a bonus. That's good to know, because that is a very, very, very different value than just getting 30% on top of the 35. But it's still solid, right? Yeah, it's good. And there's nothing that I want, so let's reroll and more experience. I like that. How much bonus experience do we have right now? I think it's only 16% maybe? It's here and here, yeah, 16%. That's still something. So overall, we have slowed down a ton. Increase the effect of area. I don't care about these because I will get rid of them. Potency, reduces damage taken by 1, sounds good. To deal with the trickle damage. Wait, okay. Also, when I break something, it's good to know, they just always fly towards me. Like, I don't have to go there and collect them. Damage increase of area again. Come on, stop that, please. I'll take the movement speed instead. Maybe that was the main difference, you know, in the first one where I had a ton of movement speed to get around. Maybe I was also less stupid to not walk into random enemies that hit me. Thrust. That applies bleed. No, I don't think I want that, right? No, it's fine. Damage increase, but I don't want that. The cold? Let's just go for it, okay? Like, it has shown up so many times, and compared to 5% damage increase, it sounds fine. One problem that I tend to have with these upgrades, like a personal problem that has nothing to do with the game, whenever I see a 5%, 10% increase, I'm like, oh, that's not a lot, you know, I want to have more. And then I completely forget that you stack these up, right? You get them a bunch of times, and suddenly that 5 or 10% that you took 10 times turns into 50% or 100% increase. And I have to shift that mindset in games where you level up a lot, that I focus more on just picking up the damage upgrades. And there we have this. All your attacks have a chance to apply Doom. It doesn't sound too good, but I will go for it, because I do have a lot of arrows. The reason why I say I don't think it sounds too good is because I have 2 buffs right now, and 1 meteor here, and no, the thunderclap and chaos bomb. They're just singular attacks, right? If it was multi-attacks, it would be something else. Oh, did I see healing down here? Sometimes there's a green beam that appears on the screen, which makes me think maybe there was a healing dropped somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. It doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh well. Yeah, did you see that? I wonder if that is a glitch that just spoils there's a healing somewhere, like an animation that happens on the map. But there's a healing now, interesting. Your critical strikes have a 50% chance to apply bleeding. I mean, I have to do that. I think that is obvious, right? If I almost always crit, that makes way too much sense to take that. Let's see how much damage do we do. It's not bad, but it's also not great. Well, actually, it's really good, wow. But I have to be careful, 1 bad hit, like do you see that? I already took 8 damage from a random hit. If multiples of those would have hit me, I would have been dead, for sure. But the good thing is, I could just attack him from a very far away distance, he said, and walks into him. Okay, let's take this, I want that. And we have Void, Thrust, and Bloodlust. Bloodlust is a very good one. Which one of these is bad? I think the bomb is the worst one. There we go. So that means we have another buff. 3 buffs right now. I think there are only 3 buffs. I would like to have a different ability that is maybe from the character or so. It feels like there are some abilities that you only get on certain characters. Maybe. I could be wrong with that. But so far I haven't seen anything that indicates there is a bow ability or so. And spontaneous combustion. All your attacks have 15% chance. I think I will go for magnetic. But not a lot more. Like, I'm fine with it. And my damage is actually so insane, I will just walk away and look for some healing. Then again, I don't have a lot of HP either way, so it doesn't matter. Critical strike chance, sounds very good. I'll take it. Okay, let's fight the boss. So he has 24k HP left. No, this is insane. And whatever the fragility causes is crazy. I think it breaks his armor, maybe. Or this... no, we have armor break. What would it do? Make him weaker? Just, like, less damage on attacks? That could be. Uh-oh. That was spicy. Okay. I need to get rid of him. We had 900 out of 1.5k already. And sometimes you completely forget about the time, you know, like the last time. And then you suddenly spawned a new boss by accident. We weren't there, but could have been there. So here, this is an interesting one. Wait, what? Empower you and all your nearby allies, reducing damage take? That is insane. Now this would be good because... increase all damage received by 20%. So this is fragility. Wow. No, I will go for the shield wall and we will replace... this is a tough one. I think I will replace this one. There we go. Because I like the meteor strike being so far out, you know. It just has to be casted into a certain spot and then it keeps going forever. Well, until it's out. Meaning, if I just get close to the boss and it gets cast there, I can sprint away and nothing will happen to me anymore. Just have to make sure to always walk sideways. That is, this attack here doesn't hit me in a very far distance. Like if I walk backwards, it will hit me. What do we have here? Damage increase to fire type? No, I'm about to get rid of them. Maximum health sounds good. Okay, careful. Ooh, what? Did you see that one shot that completely followed me? If that would have hit me, I would have taken so much damage. That is stupid. There. Okay, I have to dodge at the right time. Don't trust the damage indicator, is what I learned there. Like, it's good to see it as a indicator at best, but that's also it. Where's the boss? Pretty sure he will just automatically die down there. Yeah, he is dead. Nice, we did it. And there's a crystal. I will take it. I don't know what it does, but I think it's good, hopefully. Oh, those are just the rare crystals that I have to collect. They do nothing else. Okay, yes. Increase the damage of all your projectiles. I have this one that is projectile, so I will take it. There we go. Because I think it also gives it a bonus level up, hopefully. And 136 damage that we are dealing right now with crits is solid, since we shoot 6 arrows. Like right now, if we hit all of them into one single target, that... Okay, but why is this now... Oh, they take different damage. The only real problem that I have with this character is you constantly have to run around. It's not allowed to ever stand still or you will die. Because these random hits, they do hurt. They hurt a lot. How much iron do I have? 130? I would like to finish this, so I will keep running around, searching for more iron. Right now, it's honestly, it's fine. Like, I'm doing fine here. There we go. If you actively search for iron as well, you get so much of it. Which is one thing that I really disliked in Spirit Hunters. It took you so long to get the main resources. And here's not even main resources, right? The main resource is the crystals over there. We get a ton of them. This is just for upgrading weapons. And I wonder if the weapon upgrade will only affect the shoot, the main ability that you start with, or if it will affect everything, like a flat bonus damage to whatever you take. I also just realized, I think I'm stupid. Fragility increases the damage that you take from, I think, critical strikes, if I remember that right. One weapon read that. Now, if that's the case, that also explains why I see so heavily different damage numbers. Yeah, like there was a 143 in there. I think that's because fragility is applied. Yeah, there we went to over 200. Oh my god. So yeah, that is the case. That is what's going on. And why I'm so confused about the different damage numbers. So the more fragility, the more damage our critical strikes will do. And that's why we see these different numbers. Good. Got it. Merciless? Yeah, we pretty much always crit. Well, not always, you know. But having more crit damage, very good. I'm falling behind so hard right now in damage. Like, look at the timer, look at how much I've killed since we killed the boss. And I think when we killed the boss I was at 1k or 1.2k. It's not good. I need a different ability than this meteor shower. Something that actually deals damage that scales with the stuff that I have. But with the rare level ups that I have, I don't think, even if there is one, which I don't know, I don't think I will find it. And one thing that is slightly annoying is my mouse cursor constantly leaves the screen. Like, if I go too far to the left, it actually left my screen there. And if I click for whatever reason, because sometimes I just feel like clicking my mouse cursor, don't ask me why, okay, I just do it randomly. Then I click outside of the screen, and yeah, that's not great, you know, that's really not great. Ouch, hey, stop that. But I also know this is a very, very difficult thing to deal with. Like, sometimes in the past, I had this issue, just myself. Well, all of these are bad. I will go for some AoE. Maybe it also makes my arrows bigger. Do they look bigger? Slightly? Maybe? I'm not too sure. It would make sense if it would make them bigger. But it was just the other ones were too bad. Like, there was nothing that I wanted in there. I guess damage reduction is fine, but only 5%. Well, actually that's a lot. Now that I think about it. Then again, if you word it differently and say you take 95 damage instead of 100... Is it really a lot, or do you still die? Because it's a one-shot. But the same issue that I talked about earlier, I shouldn't view it that way. The way I should view it is, okay, I get it now, and then I get it 5 more times. You know? Yeah, I have to find healing. There we go. Nice, thank you. So our build is pretty much perfect to kill single enemies, if I focus them. Like, even here, the snake here dies very quickly, or this ogre here. Not anymore. Something changed. I think they got stronger over time. Oh no. So can I just stand still and shoot? Maybe. Ah, these explosive guys always ruin it for me. But it looks decent. Yeah, I need to find ways how I get more kills, is what I'm trying to get at. And the worst part is, the meteor is actually doing most of the killing right now. So, you know, if I get rid of that, then it has to be a really good skill. Yeah, I don't think any of these are good skills. Maybe this one? I mean... 63 per meteorite. That means I will hit multiple times here. It probably casts 10 meteors, I would say. But this is instant. Nah, let's go with the... Oh my god. Increase the area effect of all your skills of the type physical. Well, there we go. Yeah, so it does apply. And it's definitely bigger, I think. I hope. I don't know. I would say it is. To be honest, I have a ton of upgrades for physical. So the next physical skill that I see, even if it's melee, I will just take it instead of the meteor and hope that it does a better job at clearing the enemies. And don't get me wrong, meteor is doing a great job at it. I just need something that is even better. Hopefully. Up there's the boss. Now, how easy or hard will it be this time to take on him? It's just for quickly walking around him. That was actually decent. Yeah, that wasn't bad. We have a new level up. Always crit. No, I want to increase the attack speed with 82% critical strike chance. I don't need always crit only on the first hit. Okay. Circle him, hopefully, without dying. He summoned another guy. If I kill that, I will get a lot of bonus experience. No, I would say I'm doing okay. So if I run away far from the boss, did they all follow me? More or less, yes. So that does work to get rid of them, and then I can circle the boss and deal damage to him like this. There we go. Just a dash. Oh no, but this dashing is dangerous. To dash back into the enemies. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that again. There's healing. Very nice. Thank you. And dash. There we go. There's more iron. I think I'll just focus for iron for the rest of the game. It's just like... More iron. Wow, I get so much iron now. So this increases, I think, the longer you play, maybe. Give me a skill. Why? Let's get rid of this one. The good part about that is, in the future, I don't think it can show up anymore. It wouldn't make sense, since, you know, 100% is 100%. You can't go higher. And that allows me to get something else in that slot instead. But now, I have to circle again. Okay, let's hope for the best. Yeah, I don't know what to think about this. Melee attack? No? Just throw your stuff, okay. Oh, there's more iron. Let's get that. Do we have 200? Oh, we have almost 300. That means I'm guaranteed to get an upgrade. That is very good. Maybe my favorite part about the game so far is that melee enemies, they take time to attack, so you can freely walk through them, but they block you, you know, you can't just walk through them freely. That was a great sentence, thanks. But you get what I mean, right? You can touch them, but you can't walk through them. And that is an amazing compromise to say, okay, we will allow you to give you more movement, but we will restrict your movement. It's weird, but it makes it different and a lot of fun. That I know I'm not restricted by where I move, but I have to be very cautious where they attack. Wait, I just broke the green crystal. Oh, I got a green gem, a jade, or something like this. Emerald, maybe. There's the healing, that's what I'm looking for. I'm getting a lot more of the rare stuff in general. Let's force out a melee attack. No, he doesn't want to. Ooh, that was a very close one. Okay, I have a level up. Please, I need a skill that just works better. Okay, what do we have here? Holy ranged. That is not good. Poison. That takes way too long. Glacier. Also doesn't help me. Like, if you just look at the damage that this deals. Every single meteor that strikes deals 90 damage and burns. I guess this one has the benefit of being physical. Let's just take it, okay? Let's see what happens if it works out in some or another way. I hope for the best, but if not, then I think I just messed everything up. Okay. So, if I saw that right, it applies to everyone who is around me the moment it gets cast. That's horrible. Okay. That's the opposite of what I want to have, pretty much. The only upside is it deals a lot of damage. Oh, careful. There we go. It deals a lot of damage, but I won't get to the boss is the thing. Ooh, that could have been close. There's another crystal. How many do we have now? 6. Wow. So I have a new strategy. I don't know if it's good. But what I'm doing is pretty much I circle them. And then ooh, that will be close. And then I do nothing. Okay, I'll run away. No, but the strategy is I circle them. I wait for a good point to go in before my poison goes off. And then I will just dash out twice. So, for example, now it's about to go off. Let's dash in. And let's dash out twice. And do you see how much I killed there? And I also did solid damage on the boss. It's not amazing, you know, but solid damage. Increase the damage of all your skill types with instant. Yeah, that's just this one, isn't it? Yeah, I don't care about that. 15% more attack speed though. That sounds good. Doesn't sound amazing, but it sounds good. Okay, poison. Now I can actually just move away. Yeah, careful. The nice part is when you get blown away by an enemy attack, you could just dash mid-air and control where you go. So it's not as bad as I thought it would be, and it also gives the dashes way more value. Let's look at the kill counter. 1.9k, and he still has a ton of HP. And I don't want to have two bosses around. I don't even know what happens then. It could also be that you just lose, because you can't have two bosses on the stage. I hope that's not the case. But my bigger fear is, but honestly, like, losing would not be a big deal right now, because I'm like, I'm not killing stuff either way. It's like, just finish it. But my bigger issue would be if you have two of them around. Like, there's no way I will get close to cast anything. Okay, there he is. I can go in. Poison. Perfect. Oh, that was very good. And yes, he's poisoned. Nice. Now, obviously, the question that everyone is asking, which one is better? The poison or the meteor? I think it's hard to tell. The poison kills everything, or, okay, damages everything around me. It doesn't deal that much damage, let's be honest. The meteor was better for the stunning, I think. But that's also it. Like, it shot down a ton of meteors, but those were... They didn't hit the same enemies, right? And that's a downside of it. And you can't even compare the time that has elapsed with the amount of kills that I do. Because these weapons here, the Festering Strike as well as the Meteor, they didn't get any power boosts. And the enemies get stronger over time. Okay, there's my poison. Come on, quickly. Oh, no! Oh my god, oh my god. I don't know how I survived that. Ridiculously enough, that one ability that gives me 1 damage reduction saved me there. Okay, this is very dangerous. What do I do now? All it takes is one little bomb guy sneaking up to me. And I'm dead. I saw something green appear on my screen. There it was again. If I would just understand what they mean. Like, I'm pretty sure... No, that's not the one that I was looking for. That is just a gem. Oh my god, a second boss has appeared. Oh no. Yeah, that was it. Alright, while editing, I played another game, and as you can see, it's going very well. This time I have way less buffs than the last time. It was just too many buffs, okay? I hoped it would somehow work, and there seems to be a skill for this character. As you can see, the last one that I have there. We'll take a look at all the skills that I have right now in a moment. I think with the next level up we will just do it, and then we will take a look at the passives that I have. Overall, I'm way more AoE oriented, as you can see. Like, a ton of enemies are dying in general. But at the same time, we are decent with the boss, but not good. So, yeah, there's a lot going on. It's very complicated. But I had a blast so far. And the main reason why I started grinding here was I needed to have 10k of the blue essences to upgrade my weapon. So yes, we did get enough, but I was missing the blue essences. Reduces damage taken by 5% sounds good. But let's go over it. So we have the shoot, we have damage increase for projectiles, which is also our main weapon here. We have relentless, we have brutal strikes. They are not that amazing overall. Can I somehow see something unique? Yeah, ranged is increased, very good. Here's Rain of Arrows. That is a new active skill that I currently have. So here, it applies a stun, deals damage. It's decent, you know. We have Might, we have Smite, we have Thunderstrike, we have Bloodlust. Currently, I'm considering to just get rid of Might and just get another AoE skill, maybe. The rest of it, Lethality, Smite, there we go. Wise, a lot of bonuses here. 24%, another 12%. Damage increase on Thunderstrike, not that important. I think up here was another one that was very good. Yeah, double cast for Rain of Arrows. So, I would say overall, we're doing very well. The same thing applies still, that one bad hit will just kill me. Even here, all it takes is one hit that I'm missing, that catapults me away, or into the enemy, or into an object that is on the map, that usually gets me killed. Very careful there. So what is he doing? I don't know what this boss is doing here. Like, he just keeps walking around all the time, mostly. Oh, dangerous. Okay, there we go. Yeah, 60,000 HP. After he is done, there's only one more boss that we have to defeat, by the way. Now, the main problem is we are at a point where I don't deal a lot of damage to the enemies, okay? Wait, heal. Thank you. 87, very good value. Yeah, I don't deal a lot of damage, so my focus should just be try to attack the boss as much as possible, or the enemies become so strong that nothing that I do pretty much has an effect on the game anymore. Like, my skills are still decent, but that's also it. Like, they are not good, they're not great, they're decent. Oh, careful. And maybe I will even get rid of the Thunder Strike. I do have some upgrades for it, so I don't really want to. That is just that stuff, that is fine. Yeah, this one is not throwing his arrow, the charge up one, and that is the one that always gives me the biggest issues. So that's good. Just gotta make sure whenever you get catapulted around to immediately dash further, that you don't get thrown into enemies that are ready to attack you. 45,000. It's decreasing. It's heavily decreasing. Oh, okay, careful. And there's a healing. Very good. Thank you. I have 4 slowdowns. Those spiders, man. They throw down a web, and if you walk into it, you get heavily slowed down. So, careful. I also have a question mark on me. I don't know what I did. I think I take more damage from critical strikes or something. It would be great if I could hover over it and read it, but I can't. There we go. So, I think the boss is down there, right? Yeah, there he is. 11k. Well, we're about to hit 10k. That's good. Careful there. And more resources. How many do I have, actually? 511. Wow. So, all of these are horrible. I could go for Void instead of the bonus damage. I don't think so. Let's roll. Increase the damage of Rain of the Arrow. Very good. And we're about to defeat the 4th boss here. I can't believe that actually happened. And the funny part is, it won't take very long until the next boss appears. No, no. Oh my god. I hate this when I get stuck in objects. Oh my god, I'm so slow. I'm at -12. Ooh, okay, it's disappearing. That's how quickly you can die. If the enemies wouldn't have died there to my AoEs that appeared randomly, yep, I would have been done so. Now the thing is, I have a lot of dashes. And I think the way the dashes work is, they always stay on count. So, right now I have 3. So I can do 1, 2... Wait, what? 1, 2... Uh-huh. 1, 2... I guess I only have 2. Okay, let's test this. If I do 1 dash, does it recharge automatically? Let's wait a bit. 1, 2... Okay. So they do recharge on their own. That makes sense. So I can do this, then I can do this, then I can do... No, I can't dash. Okay. Got something wrong there. It's fine. But we only need to kill 80 more enemies and then the last final boss will spawn. At least I assume it's a final boss. It's going well. We have a lot of bleeding. Overall, what I'm missing is critical strike. As you can see, well, 37% is a lot. And I have another 20. No, this is potency. Oh, that has nothing to do with that. Yeah, never mind. It does look like I have not a single bonus for critical strike on the shoot. I thought I had a bit of it. But I guess it's also not that important. Like, the weapon, it's not that great. I wanted to try something gimmicky and just focusing on one weapon or one type there with mostly buffs for the stuff that I can't use. But it wasn't good. You need AoE weapons to deal with enemies. The way a few shoot is the main one here. It's just a help to apply the fragility, is it called? Yeah, fragility. And that's also it, nothing else. What do we have here? More pickup range, I don't care, I'll take the burn. The pickup range is really useless right now, or for a while. I might not even take it in the future anymore. Sure, it's great for a moment if you can collect the stuff right away, or earlier, but it doesn't change anything about the amount of experience that you get. So, yeah, let's get a heal. There we go. Oh, that was not good, but over there's a heal. Perfect. How many more enemies? 10. Ooh. Okay. I wonder if the game just stops and gives you a reward, or if there will be a final boss fight. If so, then I will just die. Like, I don't think my build is good. And it's also not prepared for a scenario like that. What else could happen? It could just continue forever, until it's eventually over one day. But we are about to hit 2.6k. One more kill just. Come on. Die. There we go. 345,600 HP. Are you nuts? Okay, yeah, this will take some time. Gotta figure out, there he is. Okay, let's apply some fragility. Ooh, if that hits me ever, I'm dead. That's a one-shot for sure. Nice, I did 600 damage to him. Oh no. That seems to be another one that doesn't want to throw for whatever reason. Okay, well, never mind, there's throwing. No, but these are the other projectiles. These are not the ones that I was thinking about. The long one. Huh. Is that just a difference from playing on the first stage? But he looks the same. Ooh, I'm about to get a level up. I turned an option on that automatically brings up the level up window like this. More burn is actually very good, but the crit could also be fine to apply bleed. No, I will go for the burn. Maybe I should have actually went for the 5% damage increase. That would have been good here. But we almost took down, well, 70,000 HP right now. That is a solid value. The amount of shots that I do with the arrow is crazy. I just applied 40 fragility on him. And that will just decay in a moment. I'm pretty sure, yeah, there it's decay. Oh, this is not good. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. I think I left a heal up here. Let me check. I do remember there was somewhere a heal, but I might have destroyed it by accident or one of my AoE skills. Yeah, it's not here. It was over there to the right. Oh, there's one. Nice. Thank you. 79 is decent. And stop spitting at me. That's rude. Oh my god. Why is this a thing? Getting catapulted, you have to immediately dash to prevent that from happening. Because otherwise you just keep flying until you hit an object. Yeah, that's very important. I don't even know why I always say that you should do that. And half of the time, I don't do it myself. There's another heal. 87. That is a very good health value. 90 is my max. Now I have to find the boss. I think he was up here. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Just make sure that I don't get nuked here. I mean, the thing... Okay. So the thing is, even with the arrow attack, it was not very difficult to deal with the boss, right? You just dodge the moment he does it. Same thing with here. So there's not a big difference overall. But he's down to almost 200k HP. Nice. Wow. Oh my god, no enemies around. We will deal so much damage to him here. Yeah, that was insane. 28 fragility is actually not that much. I would like to have a little bit more. No, but I have to leave. The moment the enemies start accumulating around it, it's too dangerous. Let's keep an eye on this. Hopefully it doesn't get destroyed. Okay, do I want to have one of these instead of something that I have? Like, I could remove Smite. It deals 1k, that is a lot though. The skeletons? No, I don't want any of these. Oh my... Wait, that's Thunderstrike. But 25% attack speed on Thunderstrike, that sounds good. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Maybe I should have just went for the 100% crit. That my skills, whenever they hit a fresh enemy, always critically strike. I'll think about it in the future, okay? If it ever shows up again, I'll think about it. Let's not shoot that. There we go. The boss should be stuck up here. Yeah, perfect. No enemies around. This is my time to shine, to deal a ton of damage. Melee attack, perfect. That nearly hit me. That was almost not perfect. Okay. So how much damage did we do to him? He's down to 120k. But the same thing still counts. All it takes for me to die is one random hit that multi-hits. Like if he does a shot with 10 projectiles, if multiples of them hit me, I will just get demolished. Oh my god, we deal so much damage, it's insane. There's also something that is poison immune, I noticed. Or bleed immune or something. Ooh, okay. That is fine. Let's just take this heal, because why not? Yeah, I got it. Nice. 10 HP is not 30, but we have another heal that I know of. So, it's okay. Nah, I have to lure the enemies away. Let's make our round, that I always do. Let's walk over here. There's a red gem. Thank you. Yeah, in general, I should walk around more to get the gems as well. So yeah, that's easy. Okay, I assume he's alone now. There's another red gem. We have 5 of them. Let's get the whatever that is. I think it was copper. Ooh, Bombi guy. There's the boss. The enemies are far away. This might actually be the killing blow here. I doubt it, but it could be the case. Melee attack, please. Perfect. 22k. That's decent. Let's move in for the last strike. Okay, this could be a bit tough because he is surrounded by enemies. There we go. That was it. We did it. Oh my god. So, we got a purple shard. Did I get everything that was on the stage? I assume so, right? There shouldn't be anything left, like any shards or so. I would say let's just leave. It's okay. And there we go. We finished the game. 855. I don't know if I got a bonus on any of these. It doesn't look like it, to be honest.